I want you to know that I'm a ragged but right. Oh, black and living like you people.
Blackface is a form of theatrical makeup used by white performers to represent a black person. This became popular in the 19th century when minstrel shows gained popularity. Minstrel shows exposed the white audience in the North with their first exposure to any depiction of black life. White Americans' conception of black entertainers were shaped by minstrel mocking characters, and for over 100 years, the belief that blacks were racially and socially inferior was fostered by legions of both white and black performers in blackface. As stated by Michael Rogan, while blackface was hardly the only distinctively American culture form, even in black and white relations, and especially for African Americans, it was a dominant practice and it infected others. Some common stereotypes for people of color during this era of minstrel shows were Jim Crow, known for dancing while singing songs. Zip Coon, made a mockery of free blacks. They were known for being arrogant and dressed in high style and spoke in a manner that appeared undignified. Mammy, known for her wisdom and fierce independent attitude. Uncle Tom was typically good, gentle, religious, and always sober. Buck was a large black man, proud, sometimes menacing, and always interested in white women. Wench, or Jezebel, was a temptress during the minstrel era. Wenches were typically males in female attire. Mulatto, or mixed blood males or females who were portrayed intentionally or unintentionally for white until they discovered they have Negro blood or are discovered by another character to be black. Pick Annie was known for having bulging eyes, unkempt hair, red lips, and wide mouths, into which they stuffed large slices of watermelon. Blackface makeup was usually layers of burnt cork with a layer of cocoa butter to appear shiny. Exaggerated lips were painted around their mouths, similar to those in today's circus clowns. Later, the lips were painted white, or they were left unpainted. As stated by Peter Stanfield, whites wearing blackface makeup are present in most of these films, but even in their absence, minstrel legacy is evident. There were many films that showcase blackface in these stereotypes, such as Birth of a Nation, made in 1915, showed black men in a professional setting acting unprofessional, kicking their feet up on the desk, drinking liquor, eating chicken, and being disruptive. The Jazz Singer, made in 1927, Swing Time, 1936, Everybody Sing, 1938, with Judy Garland, The King and I, 1956, Breakfast at Tiffany's, 1961, Trading Places, 1983, with Dan Acon in blackface and dreadlocks, Soul Man, 1986, Bamboozled, 2000, and most recent, White Chicks, 2004, and Tropic Thunder, 2008. Oscar Micheaux was a famous producer of race movies. He made many films, one of which was the most famous, called Within Our Gates. These race movies depicted blacks in a way they wanted to be viewed. Also, in film emerged the Golden Age of animation in 1930 through 1950. Racist cartoons had developed. Animators at Warner Brothers, Walt Disney, Looney Tunes, and others created many of these racy cartoons, many of which have now been edited or not even shown on TV today. In today's society, blackface is still relevant in film and television. Many movies still depict blackface, as I mentioned some recent films like White Chicks and Tropic Thunder. Film productions still cast characters of different ethnicities to play a role of a different race. Also, People that are in the public eye have been known to showcase blackface. Recently, singer Jason Aldean dressed up in blackface as Lil Wayne for Halloween. Rachel Dolezal, who was the president for NAACP, who resigned following her allegations that she had lied about her racial identity. She was born as a Caucasian woman, but tried to pass for being African American. Blackface in film and in society was and will continue to be a problem if we as a society do not speak on the issue and continue to not be active at making blackface a topic to discuss.